Everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Edge of Despair Rebellion, where we have we've almost left Ferrix. We're on our way out of Ferrix, and I guess someone else is going to recap, so I shouldn't spoil anything. Who's doing it this week, though?
Not me. I'm still.
Maddie.
Oh,
distracted.
It's me now. Okay,
It's you.
let me break out the notes here.
Yes, so
All right.
if no one wants to, I can recap from my
I got
notes,
it.
but
Yeah. So
Oh,
from the from the start of
you
our
already give me
session,
bennies.
well, yeah. With my luck,
I'm
skill,
trying
I
to
get
tell a
it.
story here.
Sorry.
Last session, the gang started by trying to figure out a way to actually make it over to the ship that was in the flats. So for us to make it there, we needed some gear. So we started gathering goods for the trek, found a matter cutter, and gathered some intel on the hounds and the hunting zones. When we entered the flats, we made our way to the ship, not without getting rubble dropped on Wit and Jaw. And once we got there, we managed to scare off some hounds with some yelling and gentle waving of hands. We managed to find a few people in the wreckage, one of them being Jex. And we managed to find him just in time before we were caught by some guards. Fortunately, we dispatched them pretty quickly. Caught one of them with a fantastic lasso rope by Wid. And once we did that, we headed down to a canyon with Jex, where Jex told us that there was a box that we were looking for. The quintessential box is down in that canyon. So we sneak in, find some Grands talking. We got the drop on them, and from there found the cave where somebody got the drop on us. That's where it ended.
And then I got the drop on them by shooting them in the middle of their monologue.
Yeah, we redropped. Yeah.
A lot of dropping. Also, I added 2 extra bennies because I took luck and great luck, which gives me 2 extra bennies.
That's
Right.
a lot of bennies that you're just going to be giving straight to Schism.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Great to me.
How many do you start
I'll
off
use
with?
it. I start with 5 now.
No, Schism.
I
for
started
five?
with one for each. Yes.
Okay.
I will use them lightly. Wink.
So, some updates for everyone who may notice some differences between this session and the previous session. We actually have now got the official Sci-Fi Companion module for Savage Worlds and Foundry. So it makes some things easier, and one of the things that we are updating, and I think I've got most things at this point, but you may notice visually straight off the bat is that our players now have special unique tokens. These actually are slightly reactive, so when you target someone, you should see them flash a bit. It'll also respond to damage and stuff and certain effects. These are basically a part of having the official kind of dynamic token support, as well as some other things that are coming down the line, including, and this is very exciting, spaceships. Now, I'm not promising we're going to have a big galactic battle today or even tomorrow, but we now actually do have support for all spaceships in the game.
Well, there definitely won't be one tomorrow because the next stream will be scheduled for next Monday. Next Monday, not
Yes.
tomorrow.
No, actually, no, that's the thing. All the space battles will be done between sessions, so unfortunately, you'll hear about them, but you won't see them, unfortunately.
Oh, so it's like Star Trek.
That's not...
I was so disappointed.
You see-
I started watching The Next Generation. I was waiting for Wolf 359 or whatever, and then I get there, it's like, this is it, and I was sad.
Wolf 9 contextually is a big deal, but the actual episode that covers it, you see to kit bashed Rex in the show, and it's like, oh, they had 5 spaceships to defend Earth. What? It's like,
All I've seen are the JJ Star Treks.
Wow.
wow. You're gonna need those, you're gonna need those bennies now. So-
Wait! No!
No, he's
wait.
look,
Optimus.
the JJ ones are fine. A lot of the next generation is boring, and I don't like it.
Oh,
Wow.
My
Wow.
favorite character on the show, Wesley Crusher.
Oh.
Oh, here's
Ori, are you
here's a
trying to
hot
make
take.
enemies?
he owns the channel. That means my opinion's valid.
Here's a hot take. I actually prefer Dr. Pulaski to Dr. Crusher.
I don't remember
get-
Dr. Pulaski.
She was in season 2 of TNG, and everyone, like the fans, hated her because she had a antagonistic relationship with Data. But she actually became his friend over time, and people forget that she had a character arc, which is a rare thing in shows in that era. Anyway, it's great. I like her. She was irascible.
Never.
It has been a
know.
long time since I've watched TNG. Deep Space Nine is better, though.
To be fair, I was watching it when I worked at McDonald's. I'd put it on at midnight, and then I'd fall asleep to it, and like I'd get up at 5 a.m. to go to, 4:30, 5 a.m. to go to work. So I had no sleep at that period in my life. I hated my whole life. It was awful. So that might not have been entirely reflective of Star Trek itself. But anywho, we'll cover that in our Star Trek tabletop campaign.
So, we went to recap our last session. And, yeah. Oh, one thing I do want to cover as well, before we get into it, is I do want to start introducing something called the Adventure Deck. So, if you go to the cards button in the right, so you should see a little cards button. Should do, I think. You should see something called your Adventure Hand. So right now, Corey has the Arley Adventure card. Inertia has Dress to Kill. MrPuertorican has Turncoat. And Slevered has Contact. These give you an additional action you can use. Basically, you spend a penny and you can use these cards.
Where are these cards?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I think I see it.
Should find them in the card stacks.
Yep, I see it now.
Can you not make these things larger? They're minuscule.
Should be able to click on them and they come up. And you
Yeah,
can
hover
click to
over
play
them.
or pass. Mhm.
Oh, this is incredible.
Oh?
Buzz can interrupt a fight to make everyone listen to him for 30 seconds. This is everything I've dreamed of since our first tabletop campaign.
Oh boy.
Yes. So these give you additional tools to use, and basically, yeah, you get these cards. These cards are a fun way to add some spice to things. Hopefully, we don't have any massive issues with them. I certainly hope not. So, yeah. You do get an additional card if you have Destiny's Edge, I believe. You have to spend a Kyber Crystal to actually play the card. You can click pass to spend a Kyber Crystal to then pull a different card as well. And eventually we'll go through all the cards and they reshuffle so you get new ones. So, today we're returning to Ferrix, and specifically to Out by the Flats, where our heroes, shall we call them heroes, have come out to where they believe they'll find one of those mystery boxes we've heard so much about, which is something that Whisper desperately needs to get recovered before any Imperials get their mitts on it. Thankfully, after getting the drop on the assassins they found out here and finding a cave which you were told about by Jex, you were able to recover this box. It's about the size of it's basically equivalent of a shoebox. It's metal. It has 2 sets of locks on it. You could attempt to open it. However, as Kier and Vuz walked out of the cave, and Wid and Jar were on essentially Overwatch here, Arden, we introduced Ram.
And then we extraduced Ram.
Yeah.
And they decided, I'm listening to this, and so we went into initiative. So, I'm going to add everyone to initiative for this. One moment, I need to also double check, because I have something here I need to make
Please
sure
get a
will
Joker.
work.
It would be so funny if I O2K him.
Okay. There is actually, he does actually have at least some support in the form of a droid. I was waiting, but now...
Yeah, no, you definitely had that
Yeah,
plan before.
yeah,
it was
yeah.
just off screen. It's off screen.
Yeah. Off screen. So, initiatives. Oh.
Rigged.
Well. It's rigged. So Jar is gonna go first. No, Ram's gonna go first because Ace, yeah. Then I thought Jar was gonna go first. I don't know why. Then Vuz and then Wid. No, you could technically use your card here. I think. Your turn at least. That'd be funny. Vuz got
I could, but
the card.
I mean, I did shoot him first, so interrupting
did,
here would be
you did.
very funny.
You did. So. Let's see.
look, I have to strategically deploy the parlay.
Ram looks almost disappointed at you, Jar. I'd hoped we'd be able to discuss this as civilized people. Apparently, I'm dealing nothing but scum.
Okay.
So Ram is going to...
You can clean that if you get the right products.
Ram is going to actually fire twice on this turn. So with a -2 modifier, he's going to... Let's check this. First against Jar, of course, and second against Wid. A modifier of -2, shooting. Unfortunately, does not roll well. I am going to heal to Kyber that because Ram really wants to hit Jar.
Hey.
No!
Oomst amongst us.
I'm too nimble,
-2.
baby. Too nimble.
That -2. That -2. And then Wid. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That ain't happening.
You know, I'm going to spend another Kyber Crystal.
Oh
not
my
happening.
god, this guy sucks.
Modifier.
Shopping
modifier
isn't always
is a
the
big
answer.
Problem. Well, I would
Well.
say Ram's still standing on the up here, about 20 feet up or so.
Well, let's shooting, and then no shooting. Okay. With that, I think Vuz is going to. I can shoot again, right? It's negative, like it's -2 to the roll, right?
It's -2 to
you-
every
so-
roll you
so-
make.
Okay.
Yes, if you wanted to shoot more than once, you have to declare all the actions you've taken. So attacking is basically an action.
Mhm.
You do have a free action of moving as well,
Mhm.
but if you wanted to shoot twice, you would declare it first. Say I'm shooting twice,
Oh, okay.
and then it'd be -2 to both rolls.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that.
Because you can just do 3 actions. That's -4 to all rolls.
I am going to move slightly this direction. And now, done.
Okay.
Then I end my
Next
turn.
up. Next up, we have our new best friend. So this is Wit's turn.
So I'm guessing I see the K2 droid peeking out the corner.
Yeah, it's not particularly stealthy.
Yeah.
It was waiting for kind of Ram's signal.
Okay. I say coming back for seconds, and then run at it.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, and we're going to target. We're going to multi-attack here. Okay.
It's a hit.
Kill.
Wow. That's damage. I'm going to spend all my
Use
capital.
those pennies.
I'm gonna use them. None.
Oh.
Managed to resist the damage.
Okay. Come back for a second one.
The hit.
Another hit. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I need to spend my last one as well for that. Still wounded and shaken. Droid is glitching out. That is your turn, Wid.
It is. Let me end it.
All right. I'm gonna take aim. I'm gonna double shot. So let me remember how to do that. So it adds +1 to hit and damage. Okay.
What was that?
Did I mess that up?
No. I just want to know if it's moving the shaking condition from the door. It shouldn't have.
Okay.
You do miss Ram though.
I am not gonna spend a Benny and give you that, so I will run.
I'm all out. Come on, be nice, be generous.
Hey man, I'm all out of bennies. Can I?
I will deprive
Any
you
of
of
those?
bennies.
Any of those kyber crystals? I need them.
You don't want to sell me pennies. I want to sell you pennies.
I have 5, which means I need to be very careful.
You want to look through your scope and miss more shots. I want to go
Yeah.
through my scope and miss more.
Close. Can I do those?
No, it's Kier.
Oh, sorry, Kier. I'm looking. Oh my! I know.
can't press it.
I know why it is. It's because I'm looking at the left side of the turn order at the top, and it's actually in the middle. I should really just change that.
Yeah, that
Change-
always throws me off.
I can change that. It's a fun one. The carousel.
I am going to test the guy whose name I've already forgotten.
Ram?
Ram Jadam.
No,
Forget
everyone's
it.
names have only 3 letters, Inertial. They're hard to forget.
Just think stick. Ram stick.
Ram Jadam does sound like some kind of like.
Sounds like
name.
the chorus of Black Betty.
What do you do with the ram stick? You jam it in.
Ram Jadam.
All right,
No
test.
copyright.
Got a Duros on a hill. Rammed. Gonna shoot him, Ja Will. Rammed.
Ram Jadam.
Incredible.
Okay, this has to be a turn in NPC now. Unfortunately, that is a fail to activate force powers. You can't spend a Kyber crystal.
I could.
No,
And you know what? I'm
Give me
going
that.
to.
Give me the Kyber crystal for the security of the Empire.
Oh, it
I
just
will take
barely-
this Kyber crystal. It's a success, though.
You're
All right,
feeding.
I regret this now. All
I don't know
and
League, but I think that's called feeding.
Now I need to
I
find
success-
my test reference because I don't remember the name of the one I wanted to do. And I can't find it. Why can't I find it? I was just looking at it.
Was it confusion, perchance?
There's two. You can do
Casting
either
confusion
there
on
we go.
self.
Distracted or vulnerable.
Ah,
See conditions. Now I have to find conditions.
Vulnerable is +2 to hit,
Dis-
if I recall correctly.
distracted them, the one that decreases their chance to succeed on things.
Okay, so -2 for them to hit.
I see.
Right? I told myself I was going to get these as a nice little reference card, and guess what I did not do?
The reference card.
I told myself I wouldn't cry.
You distracted yourself.
Ah.
Yeah,
Right there.
Give me the
Find
Joker,
distracted.
baby.
Alright,
It's
and
dead.
I...
Mike Lewandowski.
What?
Are you moving on your turn, Kier?
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out where to. You know what? I'm just gonna go, like, here. That seems safe.
That seems safe. Yes, I agree. That seems safe. Okay.
You can take out your laser sword and kill that K2.
I could, but one, I can't reach him, and two, my turn is over. So,
Okay.
Whack D1 has to. So. It's taking that off again. I don't know why she keeps going off. There must be an automation for that. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. Actually, it might be.
What's not going off?
No, that's. No one requires vigor check. Let's do a vigor check to see. Do it manually. Okay, yeah, it would not be distracted. Okay, I'm vulnerable, sorry. So, Ram is still distracted. Should be. Wait, where is that?
why did Whack make the vigor check?
There is something going on with it removing conditions when it shouldn't do.
Yeah, that's the thing
I
that was
do not
happening with me
approve
on the
that.
first session.
One moment, let
Oh,
me,
that's
yeah. I need to test this a bit later. Let me just, for the moment, what I'll do is I will.
Not
I'm going
brag, but I just
to-
ordered a rug.
Don't pull it.
I'm going. So, if you want to just maybe do a placeholder screen for a moment, I'm just going to reload Foundry because I'm going to just turn off the ultimate conditions changer. I think that's what's doing it.
All right.
Could be wrong, but hopefully just to keep it manual for now.
Our
Okay,
audio
I'm
will
just
still be here.
loading. Yes.
So nobody say anything sus. We can talk
So
about my
Imperial
new rug.
Raid.
Anything sus.
Whoa, Black Betty.
I mean,
yeah,
rug
just-
pulls are kind of sus.
Okay.
What's this rug made out of?
Fibers of some kind. It is.
You know, I never would have guessed.
Okay.
It is the 6x9 harvest rug from rugs.ca. Blue variety.
And we're back. I think that everything is fine now.
Wait, did you say rugs.ca?
Rugs.ca. Where else would you buy rugs from?
The bookstore.
that- I guess that's like the perfect website name. Yeah. If only we could order pizza from pizza.com.
Probably can. Let's check.
I don't want to get a virus.
.com. Everyone loves pizza. Find the pizza you're looking for. Okay. It does exist, but it doesn't. Don't think you can order it.
An Uber Eats for pizza. Oh god, I just gave some Silicon Tycoon an idea.
Okay, I think we're all back. I'm going to continue with our droid's turn. Hopefully, none of these conditions go away now. First, let's see. Wide, you are running up fast here. However, it has a flamethrower. So it's going to use it. So you just get up in his face, and the droid immediately.
Oh, no.
Oh
phew.
no! Oh wow! You.
Wow, we are all off our game today.
Has anyone hit anyone with anything yet? I guess Slevered
No.
did.
I have twice.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Wyatt has.
Okay.
His real name
yeah,
is Wid,
we go
but I
next round.
gaslit everyone.
You're not supposed to tell
Fucking
everyone.
believe!
Why? What?
There's just Bennies
I got a
everywhere.
Joker.
Oh.
Oh, that's what those were. Okay.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna be spending my,
Jaw has
monies
really
here.
dropped in the polls, by the way. There's a poll up right now to vote on who deserves an extra Kyber, and Jaw is
Well, you
pulling
didn't
with
have
an
to,
8%. 8%.
You didn't have to rug pull my confidence there. I finally had the wind of my sails and you just took it out of me.
The wit in your sails.
The wind in my sails, yeah. Alright, let me make sure let me read the mechanics of this to make sure.
Are you? Oh. Yep.
Yep, I got a Joker, so that means I can activate Deadshot. Once per turn, double damage. On a shooting roll when dealt a Joker.
I'm sorry.
Plus
Alright.
2 times 0?
Hey. Alright, target. I'm gonna double shot. Oh! Okay. Oh my.
Both miss.
How many times can I
Why?
reroll?
Only the. I think only the once on the one roll.
Oh, this is just my luck. Son of a bitch. Alright, I will retreat because of my failures.
I kind of want to know how much that first one missed by. Is that something I can know?
It's something you will know with the chart.
I don't want to look at charts.
Right, it's finished with it.
You said the word charts and my brain just flatlined.
We know, Berto. We know.
Okay, you don't gotta say that. You don't gotta say all that. You're laughing a little too hard.
The main issue is actually hold on a minute. Using the blaster, right? You're using the blaster heavy, correct?
Yep.
You way. I think it's the range which is making this difficult for you from there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. Then I will I'll go back to my original spot and then
I mean, he does have 20 feet of elevation, so like.
it's like 40, right? Yeah. So I will gremlin my way to you then. Damn. Ugh, so sad that Joker's gone to waste. I had to celebrate like a fool. They sensed my confidence.
Bound to happen. Okay. Close you up.
right, I'm gonna
Should be
move
going-
closer. Then I'm going to do what someone should have done a long time ago. Miss with a blaster.
Are we all just?
I need to raise if I had any hope of it, but and I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to just go back. That is my
Juke 'em.
I didn't get any closer. Like I didn't get close enough for that to make a mechanical difference. It's just about sending a message.
Okay. Wit, you up.
All right. I aim my spear and try to finish off the flamethrower arm of the K2 droid.
Mm-hmm.
Multi-attack again. -2.
-2.
That scale is carrying my rolls right now.
I'm gonna have to soak. There's no damage. Oh, I'm out of pennies again.
The word soak has been ruined for me after that.
The Mormon thing?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Okay. Now we're going for our second attack. -2 fighting. Oh, we got an ace or a raise. We got a raise. We got a raise.
You also did roll a 1 in that. Let's not lose sight of what's important here. And
I rolled
again,
another one.
oh my god.
Uh oh.
I don't think that matters.
That is going to hurt. With that wit, you're able to smash this droid apart. It shatters against the rock. There's no more.
Then I look up as the smoldering droid corpse lays beneath me. Come down here and fight with your hands.
Okay. Yeah, this is not something that Ram wants to do, I think, especially after seeing that. And your turn?
Yes.
Also, I'm trying to figure out why it was moving conditions, because it keeps
It's no
removing
longer
stuff.
shaken.
Most people say,
don't know.
come down with your hands up. You just say, come down with your hands.
I do keep getting pop-ups about like lacking permissions to do something.
I get that
It's
when I end my
related.
turn,
Hmm.
but then it still does.
That module that got turned off, but
I could try turning off Sway Tools as well, though that might be...
everything's working. It
Oh,
just
yeah.
gave an error. Yeah.
I think it's probably fine.
Yeah, we'll finish this combat, and then I'm going to just readjust the modules, I think, again, just to...
Yeah.
Something is doing that. I'm going to figure out what it is. But for the moment, right now, Ramjadam... Oh, Black Betty. Thinking about that now. Is currently distracted. Distracted means that they takes -2 from all trait rolls to the end of its next turn. So, on this turn, it'll stop being distracted, but... That droid was expensive. It's going to take a careful aim. A moment, let me see. I think... Yeah, so in Savage Worlds,
You're directly above me.
in aim as an action. Ignore up to -4 penalties. It's tricky. Coal shot. I think we're just gonna go for normal attack here, because the action economy. So let's see what happens. Should be a -2. Okay.
Can't believe he has
Yep,
a
that's a
blind
miss.
child and we're doing this to him.
I cannot believe that was a miss. Oh, that was on Genome, yeah.
Stu, you need to be closer to hit me. I wasn't even
Close
close.
enough.
You gonna climb the hill?
Just you wait.
That's a good idea.
Or if I could climb a hill, then I would have the high ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it my turn again?
It is.
Did I do that?
All right. Protection on these two. For ranged attacks. And why do you do this? Forge. I guess I'm just rolling straight focus because that never works right.
A success. You activate your
Alright,
force
so
power.
You two are now have 2 extra points of armor versus ranged attacks.
Who?
You, Jaw and, Jaw and Wid.
Sick. Thank you.
And
Armor piercing.
okay, question about ranges and movement. How are diagonals counted? Is that just
I believe it's just 1.
okay? So that means I could move clear over here.
There's got to be ways to exploit that.
I mean, yes.
Crabs are OP.
I may have discovered what modules do in the removing.
Right now, I can only move 5. Whoops. Can I end my turn, please? I can't end my turn.
Oh, there we go. And I'm just going to reactivate one module and disable another module. I think I know which module is doing that, so I'm going to try this. A second.
Ram to dam.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, I want to get that fixed because that's really annoying. It keeps removing conditions. But on this turn, Vuz starts first. And I'm going to just actually add a distraction just to see if it actually removes it or not.
You could
Oh,
add the protection.
Well, I don't think I got the error that time. No,
Did you
I
accidentally
did.
pass?
I
Oh,
did in
did you
fact
pass?
accidentally pass because I thought
There
maybe
you go.
opening. I was trying to open my character sheet by clicking on my portrait.
There we go.
I did it on the carousel, and yeah. But I would have missed anyways, so it's fine.
Climb up the
Yeah.
hill.
I think we fixed the removing conditions problem. So, Vuz, your turn.
Hey, I get it back. All right, shooting. Oh, wait. I actually would not, in fact, miss.
What if that was miss still? That would be-
Damage. There we go. He is not stirred. He's shaken. That
Ouch.
is
Okay. Dead shot again. Or double shot.
Mm-hmm. Misses, unfortunately.
Climbing up the damn hill.
You had a -4 to miss. At range.
I cannot climb up the hill. It collides with the wall.
You want to climb? Yeah, it would
Yes.
be like a vertical ascent there, so you're gonna have to do athletics check to climb up it.
A what check?
Athletics.
Athletics? Okay. Oh. Hee hee. Oh.
Jaw is making these sounds as he climbs up.
Yeah, I'm a
giggling
little.
and-
I'm a little-
Oh.
I'm a little
Maybe
fucking
no.
gremlin.
Getting closer.
Yeah, some
Wait.
fucking biting at his toes.
No.
No, why you
No.
gotta take it like that, man?
What do
why
you
gotta
mean take it like that? You said it.
I'm nipping at his toes. I'm not fucking sucking on him like Yoda in that
I
one
didn't
comic
say
panel.
that. You said nipping
You
at
were
his toes.
implying
No,
it.
you said nipping at his toes, and that's bad enough.
Oh my-
I didn't think you meant
That is
sucking
not-
on his toes. No one said that until you made it
Sorry.
worse.
You made it worse.
I love the idea that in character this is happening. It's like I'm gonna get your
Jesus.
toes, and Vuz is like, don't say it like that. It's like
Yeah,
I'm saying it's just like what.
I'm like a crocodile.
Get away.
John, why are
I'm
you
not
sucking
like-
them toes?
Why am I sucking them toes?
Is this the much vaunted Tarantino Star Wars flick?
Oh no.
No. I cannot be known as Star Wars Tarantino.
Jungle
My life
and
would be
Jane.
Star
over.
Wars 70.
No.
Okay.
No.
So,
Inglorious Bastos.
that's your turn. For the round. Shakes off the shaking and get away from me. He's going to. I just realized
Relatable.
Ghost as well. That's fun.
Hey.
Let's see. It's a rifle. Hit.
Oh no.
Did that
Uh-oh.
account for the protection? 'Cause I don't think that
How
got
much
added to them.
protection? Did you get the protection? one?
2 armor.
Yeah.
That would still hit.
Okay.
9 would have still hit.
So can I soak that?
You can, yes. There's the so in chat you see the button which has like a yellow
Blood drop
like,
with the
drop?
dash.
Yeah. You click that and that'll automatically soak. That spends a kyber crystal. And you take no damage. Who's back from the toe nibbling?
No.
Oh, I feel so alone. Going up to suck them toes.
Why? Come up here. No.
We know why he's shaking now.
You-
I'm like a crocodile, not like a Tarantino. I don't know.
Wild Tarantino.
Tarantino.
That's my next character, is Tarantino.
It's like everyone's favorite cannibal, Shia LaBeouf, is it's Tarantino.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving back here, and all right, I don't remember what this new power does. Oh, it's just test, except on a bunch of people. Okay. I don't actually have anything to do, so I guess I'm just ending my turn.
There's a few things you could try to do.
What, like climb a rock with my D4 -1?
No,
Yeah.
That's basically what I had.
What you could do is you could try to test. So one enemy you could reasonably taunt, trip, or harass with an
Right,
opposed roll to
right,
make them
but that's-
distracted or vulnerable.
All right, I'll test again.
So you could, well, for example, with a lightsaber, show off how they didn't get everyone in the order, did they? And
Yeah, except Kier wouldn't do that.
okay, wouldn't do
that's-
that. Okay.
They've spent 15 years hiding. They're not gonna stop now.
No. Stop now. There's a ways to test as well.
Oh, that is. I was gonna do the other one, which vulnerable. So actions and attacks get a +2 against him.
So opposed roll is going to roll intimidation in response.
Well, never mind.
It looks like Ramjadam got a 7. So not testing Ram enough here.
Got a 7 on the die. Range damn.
So White or Wid, your turn. Wide, Wid, Wide. Dub.
Okay. So doing an athletics check is an action. So if I were to do something else up the hill to ram Jim Dam, I would need to take -2 for both.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna call a multi-action here. One is gonna be the athletics check, and then another is it's gonna be a grapple
Okay.
on Ram Jam. Yeah. Okay, first athletics check. Let's get that going. That's -2.
Beautiful.
God. Just gonna be stumbling down the cliff.
Someone needs to take these
Interesting.
raisins away from me.
This is not critical. It's not so critical, but you do fail this. Do you want to kyber crystal that?
You know what? I will kyber crystal that.
Uh-oh.
I picked up a new edge called Elan, which will give me a +2.
Yes, that's a very good
Reroll.
edge. Wow! It just goes falling down. I think you lose your turn as you just fall on your ass, and you are currently probably vulnerable as you're on your back like a sea turtle. It's just amazing.
I was thinking of saying, "Are you sure?" Because you might roll 2 critical ones, and then. Oh no!
Okay. Perfect.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, so if you end your
Yeah.
turn, we will go to a new initiative. This is that's incredible.
Every time.
Every time. It works every time.
Every time.
Okay. New initiative. You can't out. Ramjadam goes first.
Damn.
Everyone's favorite. Also, I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, there we go. Those are. Yeah. Okay. So. Ramjadam. Also, you might also notice on the carousel now it should show on the left side for who's first. That's working. So, Ramjadam is going to sees that Wid has fallen. He knows. He's going to multi-tack. -2 to this roll. He's currently suffering from busted guts, by the way, because of that wound. Like his one hand is like clutching his stomach because he's got his blaster up. No one gets the better of Ramjadam. As he's going to miss.
So here's the thing. Did I fall prone when I landed?
Yeah, you fall. Yeah, the way I imagine you fall on your back, which is why you're vulnerable. Oh,
I would say.
Yeah. The second attack on Jar, as Ram likes his toes where they are, so this is going to be.
Wait. Oh,
no.
You want to
shit.
shake that? You want to shake that? You want to shake that?
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
I've been fucking
Think-
obliterated.
You
No,
can
I'm
spend
dead.
another Benny. You can spend a Benny on a soak, right?
Yes.
Yes. So
Hold
if,
on.
if you want to, you can spend another Benny. To
No,
reroll.
I have to. I would be dead.
You can spend another. So you see the Benny button on the
Yeah.
soak check. You can spend that again there. Click that button and it should reroll.
I'm still dead.
3 wounds.
Incapacitated is not dead.
Yes. So clicking this button, you are near death.
Oh shit.
So you are at 3 wounds. The way this works, as a reminder, everyone, if we go to
Our jaw is
So,
truly
the way
on the
this-
floor.
she was truly on the floor.
Oh.
This is pretty amazing. So
The
as
one
a
time anyone
check-
hits anything, it's me.
Yeah, so let's go over what this actually means, everyone. So, when you get wounds like this, your maximum threshold here is So 3 wounds remaining shaken. So 3 wounds, you're still technically up. But you have a maximum -3 penalty to all your checks. You're incapacitated and bleeding out if you go beyond this. If incapacitated by damage or injury, you must take an immediate vigor roll. If you fail this, you roll on the injury table. Injury permanent. If you critical fail, you die. If you succeed, then the injury goes away when all wounds are healed. If you take a raise, and the injury goes away after 24 hours. Bleeding out would mean that your character is dying and must make a vigor roll at the start of your turn. Failure means that you perish. With successes, you survive but must roll again next turn, or every minute if not in combat. With a raise, you stabilize. So you're not currently incapacitated yet. You're at 3 wounds, but if you take another, point of damage, then you would basically be bleeding out, and you'd have to do rolls every turn.
Okay, so I can still shoot back.
Yes, but you have a -3 to all your rolls right now because you have 3 wounds. You are heavily beaten up by this.
Okay, well,
And that's Ram's turn.
I don't. Oh, okay.
You try to unshake, but you don't. You can spend a Benny, so you see in chat there, the button there, you can click on that and you spend a Kyber Crystal to automatically be unshaken. You need to unshake to act properly. Otherwise you can really like do free actions, which are like running away and things.
Okay, I guess I will.
Yep. Oh wait, no, not that.
Whoops.
You just press this, and you're not shaking. You see, remember to check the buttons in chat. And
yeah. I see it now.
We still have 2 bennies. There we go.
Okay.
There you go.
So. Yeah, I am going to shoot one last time and then run away. Double shot this as well.
He would be in should.
Now I decide to hit.
You hit.
I guess I'm not complaining. So double shot, so 1 plus damage.
Hey, okay. That's, Ramjadam is going to attempt to soak. That's a lot of...
Yes!
No! That's 2 ones!
Yes! Yes! Jaw comes! Jaw makes a comeback! Don't make it a comeback if it ain't one!
So you get shot, you're falling down, you're like backflipping, and then you're coming back around.
And I
you
use the
just take a
anti-tank
wild
rifle
shot.
to stabilize myself as I'm falling because of the recoil.
How do you do this? How do you do this?
So I'm falling. It's a cinematic moment, right? A single tear flies out of my eye. And I go, "One last shot, bastard." And then I pull the trigger, I shoot, and the sheer recoil of the fucking anti-tank rifle makes sure that I land flat on my back on the sand. And he's just evaporated. Or he takes it and he just goes down whatever you need to do.
So, it's rolled on the table here. The victim can no longer use his left or right arm. So you blast one of them's arms off.
Oh!
Oh,
And-
I may not get your toes, but I will get an arm.
Yeah.
He's
and-
just down.
And then Jaw's just gonna land on the sand over here. From falling.
Wow.
If it lets me move? Okay.
Yep. And you are at zero elevation there. That is the end of that encounter. Also...
Huh?
Don't serve it with a beer. So anyway...
It's me.
Why?
Wow, hey, you've done well here. You've done very well. Oh.
It just took all my luck.
All the luck.
Now you have like 6 bennies.
Well, enough. Enough for now, bennies. So, one moment, just reloading.
Oh yeah, by the way, my vigor is piss poor, so...
Yeah.
Can I assume that Jaw is making some amount of noise about being shot?
That's the best I can do right now.
Nothing?
No, I'm screaming.
Oh, okay.
I'm screaming,
There's, like-
but I can't scream right now because my dad's asleep.
Because Kier is out of sight, but if you're screaming, then...
Somebody help Jaw. He's hit the floor.
I am going to start healing. I guess just with a... I have too many medical things. I don't know which one's which, so I'm just going to click one.
Buzz
You
tries to scramble
can-
up the hill to do some medical stuff to Ram as well.
Why the sound? Why the sound?
Go.
Use the Medigel.
That was not Metagel, but that one probably has sound too. So that was a success. I used the healing thing. No wound removed. I don't know.
We remove wounds manually in this house.
So medic kit. So if you did you use the medic kit? The medic kit
No,
gives
I
you a
just-
+1 to healing skill.
No, that was the one that doesn't give a bonus, which I just used the last of it. So next up will be medic kit.
I don't know what you used.
First aid kit probably, but like it automatically removes from my.
Well, all you do
inventory,
is
so I have no idea.
you roll to heal, basically.
Yes, I rolled to heal. I succeeded, so Jaw has one less wound. And I don't remember healing rules. Can I just keep rolling until I fail?
A moment. So the way that it works is during the golden hour, you can use a healing check. I believe it is a successful remove one wound. Each raise will remove another wound. Let me double check. Yeah. So within the first 10 minutes, each attempt requires 10 minutes per wound level of the patient. Subtract 1 from healing rolls without a basic first aid kit or similar supplies. You have first aid kit, you have a medic kit, so you're fine with that. A success removes one wound, and a raise removes 2. Failure means no wounds removed at all. A critical failure means that you increase the wounds by 1. So you have like an hour to like heal him up before he becomes a bit too more difficult to heal and just to actually heal. And each attempt is 10 minutes.
So that's one attempt, one success. Jaw has 1 less wound. I'm going to continue with a medic kit.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Why?
What is the medic kit? It gives you at a raise 2 wounds, and you're no longer got wounds.
I hate it.
Oh, I'm better.
Fine.
Oh, that question. Oh.
I'm assuming you're leaving Ramjadam wounded on the top of the cliff there.
I
Just
mean,
arm blasted off.
I was trying to get up
Well,
to
Vuz
him.
was Vuz was gonna try to heal him.
Okay.
Right.
Once you're up there, Vuz, give me a notice check.
Notice check.
Also, Wid, you're probably not vulnerable. You've got enough your back.
I'm too focused.
Yep, too focused on the mission. So you see Ram up here. He is missing an arm, and he is currently like laid out, just bloodied, bruised, busted guts, and still alive, but in a very bad state. Probably needs a back to tank.
Guys, I think we heard him.
that's generally what happens when you shoot someone. Yes.
No, I mean we didn't kill him. We heard him.
Trying to treat him. Oh, okay. I'm
holding a
up.
gun. I know what it does.
Okay.
Looking into this.
Okay, so are we gonna try to get him down with us, or are we just getting the box and leaving?
I'll bring him down.
Can you get up?
I'll try my second attempt to climb back up.
What if you fall again?
No, can you climb again like that?
Okay. I think I should have enough strength to carry him? Or drag? Drag him back down.
I can't carry it, but I can carry you.
Wait, as you get up here, give me a notice check.
Okay. my strongest roll.
Very strong.
Hang on.
I see nothing other than him.
Mhm.
Okay. I bring Ramjadan back down.
Really not much of a view up here, is there? Nothing to see.
So, Wid, as you move Vamchdam's body, there is something that in his one good arm, the one that did not get blasted off with the blaster, he was holding. Like there's almost like a death grip on this thing. And as you move him, the object falls from his hand.
Oh no.
As it hits the rock, it looks to be some kind of trigger on it, like a Deadman switch. And it hits the rock. It does not explode. You hear a beep from it. Because you might want to investigate it being up here with electronics.
Okay, electronic roll.
Some kind of sonic device. You can't hear it yourself, but you're pretty sure that it is sending some kind of signal. Why, you're not sure.
It's some kind of communication hedgehog. Maybe I can track it if we can get it to some other kind of equipment. I don't know if my data pad's good enough for this.
Here and Jar, give me notice checks.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Could I
Where is my
So-
notice skill? Okay.
I have a question once those notice checks go.
Did I roll? No, I did not.
You did, but like it
It
didn't,
didn't
show-
register.
Yeah.
Did I just
that's,
roll again?
Yeah, roll again. Just a foundy bug. Okay. So, as you stop and listen, you feel something beneath your feet. A low, distant but powerful thump. 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 Getting louder. Getting closer. The sand begins to jump. What do you do?
Vuz, throw it and run.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to huck
There's
it
some thumping.
into the center, like the pit here,
Athletics
or
check.
just towards back them.
Yep, athletics check to throw it.
Oh, this is great. You're gonna love this, everyone. Run
Going to love this.
back the way we came,
So,
but also get the
as you
box.
throw it. As you throw it. Something burst out of the sand.
These are not Glebe.
The spice must flow.
Giant worm creature. This is actually from Koto, technically.
it's from
Every
Tor?
sample needs a giant worm. Yeah. Everyone needs a giant worm somewhere. And so you throw this, and momentarily this might buy you some time, but you're going to have to run. Wid, are you still carrying Ramjadam with you?
I toss him down to the ground. So I just kind of like shove him off. Yeah.
It's us or him. Buzz like kicks him down the hill behind us.
I was gonna do a giant suplex with him, but I was able to go up and grapple him. But, but yeah, tossing him down's fine.
Okay. In that case, we are changing scene here. So the giant worm makes a monstrous sound as it starts to thrash around. It can sense your footsteps, of course, but there are ways to get around that. The throwing of the sonic device momentarily distracts it, as well as, of course, the body, although it's not moving, so it doesn't have the same kind of attractive properties to the worm. This is going to be kind of a short chase scene here. So, basically, it's going to be like you take a turn and the worm takes a turn. If you're just like running, deciding like, nope, not dealing with this, running back away from the flats. So, a couple ways you can go about this, guys. One, of course, is just to do a athletics check, just to run as far and as hard as you can, just away. Another might be to be maybe smarter about it, using your abilities to distract it or maybe obfuscate it, maybe try and get some barriers in the way of the worm. And of course, as soon as you can get off of sand, that's probably best. You could try jumping from rock to rock, although that would be difficult, and again, athletics to kind of like hop around successfully. What do you want to do?
Do we have the box?
I think
You have the box. Vuz, I think Vuz was the one carrying it, yeah?
Okay.
I mean, one of us has it, but I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
yours.
I mean, as long as we didn't just like leave it there and run away. So, I vote run as fast as
Cheese
we
it.
can.
Does the one who can run.
I am quite fast.
Easy.
Man, I wish I could use my agility roll.
We can scramble over some rocks.
Yeah, we can split. Like we can all like go in different directions,
Yes.
Okay.
and then the faster of us can try to distract it to make it come towards us.
How fast is this thing moving? Is it like... Is it a little slow, or is it like...
Is it
pace-
faster than Jaw?
Is it faster than Jar? Yes, it is.
Ah, shit.
Can I run for the sonic device and go the opposite direction of the rest of the team?
Could do. Do you want to sacrifice yourself?
Well,
That sounds like a surefire way.
sacrifice is not what we're going for here. I'm gonna ditch the device after there's been a bit more time for everyone to get away, but I think I'm the fastest one.
Easily. By like triple.
Because my pace is 8.
Double.
Here, 8.
What about the box?
I hand that to Wid before I run off.
Okay.
So, would I be able to... So for contact, your hero finds a friend or acquaintance who helps him in his current situation. Jex was kind of nearby. Would I be able to ask Jex to try to help distract the worm a bit?
This is a child.
I like the idea of like maybe someone else like working out in like salvaging or something and being like, can you like do something like whether it's shoot at it or try and like block its path some way.
Alternatively,
That's possible.
this worm happens to have been your roommate in college.
Can I turncoat the worm?
I don't think that's on the table. Turn the word.
I do
The
some
worm
type
has
of like
turned.
interpretive dance.
Oh no, we can't have Jar become Muad'Dib. We can't we can't do that.
Start doing the robot to convince the worm not to eat us.
You guys
Okay.
run. I'm also gonna run. Take the box. Take the box.
That's the fast. That's the bravest damn.
What are you
Jim
again?
I
McCall.
forgot
I've
your.
never seen.
I forgot your race. It's the fastest.
Salonian.
That's
Colonians.
yeah. Okay, I was about to say insert race here I've ever seen. That's the fastest damn Salonian I've ever seen. Insert Pirates of the
Okay.
Caribbean music here.
Da, 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 da,
Da,
da,
da,
da,
da, da, da, da, da, da, da. As Buzz is like climbing like the side of walls and stuff.
Essentially, my
Alright.
goal would be to get the beeper, run a little bit, throw it another direction while everyone starts getting a bit of a head start, and then I'd try to find my way back to the escape. That's where my head's at.
It does sound smart. Oh, I've just realized you only have one advance on Vuz. Did you not take your 2 advances?
I've used at least one of the other ones, but I don't know if I took it correctly in the app because I've like increased the stats and stuff.
Okay. Well, okay. So Vuz, you go to grab the device again and decide you're going to distract the worm and let your comrades run along in the opposite direction. Give me a athletics check first for you to kind of get away from the worm.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, no.
Doop-de-doop.
And we have these. With a 5, you succeed here and start to get a distance away from the worm. It's fast though. It burrows down and up again. It seems to like pop up and down every now and then. And it's almost as though it's toying with you. You get the feeling that it can go faster than it is, but it's having fun chasing you. As everyone else, do you run?
Yes.
I'm just
I-
checking.
well-
You all running?
Well, can my rifle do anything against the worm? Or just piss it off?
You can certainly try to attack it. Yeah, if you want to do that.
You know what? After hearing that tone, I will not. So I am going to run.
Are you sure about that?
There's something telling me that I should run. Or try to.
Run. I'm not going to make you do checks for this then, because you're just getting away. Though, you had the idea of possibly using your card here.
Yeah. I was thinking about one thing is seeing if Jax would come back. I'm not sure if Jax would come back, but since I did roll so well before with getting contacts from the scrappers, I may have like a contact in my back pocket to see if they could do the thing that happened to us, where we could like bring the worm into some scrap and then have the scrap like slide on top of it.
Doing some Goonies kind of stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Play the card then. So you have the card. You can bring it up and click on play for it. Your hero finds a friend. Also, you get a new card. So, oh, that's the wrong one. Is that the right one?
You're setting it
to-
to Corey's hand.
He's
Yeah,
about
I
to have
don't
a
know.
Yu-Gi-Oh hand.
Oh, that's a lot of cards that I'm getting.
Oh,
My grandpa's
There we
dick
go.
has no
Yeah.
pathetic cards.
I see a 5 of hearts and an ace of hearts.
A moment.
Wait a minute, that card.
Discard those. Discard those. Okay. That's incorrect. One moment. One moment. Draw a new card. I had the wrong thing selected for that. Deal. It's fun because it doesn't actually like show properly whose hand I'm going to. Puerto Rican. This slevered. Yeah, this is the right one. There we go.
There we go, I see it.
Your new card is Angry Mob. That's fun. So, with you call upon a contact in the Scrappers, and yeah, they're able to like over the comm link. They talk about how to get by some of the patrols, and gives you a bonus to getting away from it, and perhaps they can even set up like a little area to like trap it off if it follows you. However, currently Vuz is the one being followed by this thing. Vuz, you're going to have to roll to be careful here. Now, there's a few ways you can do this. You could continue trying to run using athletics, or you could attempt to hide from it using stealth. I assume you would also then get rid of the sonic device.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the sonic device once it's going the opposite way of the rest of the team. And then I'm going to try to hide, because he didn't go after the body we dropped.
Oh, actually, this makes me think of a... There's something else Ruz might do here. Electronics, if you could like quickly modify the device to maybe work remotely for you.
Okay.
So if you want to do an electronics check for that, give you a bonus then to your stealth. Okay. So with that, you will get a +1 to your stealth check.
All right, so I do whatever modification, I let it go away, and then I try to stealth into a place that's a little bit safer, and then stay still, so I'm not moving. Is the... Oh shit, I didn't do that.
Well,
Whatever.
not on the sand. That'd be 6, yeah. So, was you find a little like rocky alcove off of the sand. You modify the device, have it so that it will like on a delay. You get rid of it, find the alcove, and then like a minute later the device starts pinging again. Rock shakes around you as you hear this thing outside just carving through sand, and then it slams itself against something. You hear a almighty crash, and this is going to be this is going to do a small burst near you, so we're going to see possibly how well this happens. Moment, let me just check. Yeah, the strength of this thing is actually insane. One moment, let me check something. Yeah, that's not too bad. So,
Please don't eat me.
this slam is going to shake all around you. And it keeps like, it's getting frustrated as it's lost you quite clearly. And we're going to see if it's able to get you. Again.
I like that one. That one's nice.
Yeah, that one is nice.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know what the other ones are, but that one I like.
Does that one show you that it's a...
It shows critical failure. It doesn't show anything else about it.
That one was critical failure, yes. The others were not. But it's trying as like it's carving through and rocks fall, but after like 15-20 minutes it's calm again. You think it's on board. Give me notice check. You don't see it above surface as you kind of like poke your head out, but you know this thing burrows underground, under the sand. If you want to get back away from its territory here, you're going to have to either run or you're going to have to be stealthy. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to be stealthy on the way out.
No modifiers here, but you can do the stealth check.
I want to try to head towards the way we came.
This. And with that, guys, after maybe half an hour of waiting, wondering what happened, Vuz finally makes their way back to the Vix. Well, obviously, you have comlink, so you can like call in and be like, "I'm fine." And you've all successfully survived the flats. Meaning, quest
Everyone.
update.
The worm has turned. It is no longer following me.
Ooh.
I repeat, the worm has turned.
You didn't find the Halation Wind, but you have the box. Congratulations, everyone. Only one thing left to do. What do you do once you get back to town proper?
Okay,
Could
so
go
we go
straight
straight
to the workshop.
Whisper? Or do we want to? We want to get some food. I'm kind of hungry, but we could also just deliver it. Then we can get some food.
And we don't know who else is out here looking for that box.
Do you think we should?
I don't want to be lugging this thing around any longer than I have to.
It's kind of heavy to bring into a restaurant. I feel kind of awkward. I don't know about you guys. But like if I'm bringing something into a restaurant and it's like, I don't know, even just like a computer and I'm like working from there, that it just feels weird. So we should probably drop it off.
I agree. Let's just drop it off.
It's good that we have someone here we can trust as much as Whisper.
Uh-oh.
Right. So, you go to Whisper. Move time on a bit. Da, da, da.
Unfortunately, my card would not have worked against the worm. So, very sad.
Yeah, I wish I could turncoat it. That'd be kind of funny.
It would have been funny. Well, maybe something next time. Right. So, deciding not to wait around and find out who else might be after this box, you decide it's best to get rid of the hot goods as soon as possible. Go into the workshop. You find a familiar face there waiting.
We have the box.
X.
Oh, you know we have the box. Never mind. Well, yeah, I guess you didn't know we had the box. We have the box.
Oh. You have the box. Good. Jex is down below, though I guess you already know that. Did, everything go well?
There was a worm. That didn't go well. We got away. That went well. There was a Duros there. He was like a song.
I thought I heard Blaster Fire.
Yeah, I think he's dead now. We were gonna help him, but then his little beepy thing made the worm come back, so...
I see. Well, it's not always safe out there. But you did well for yourselves. Better than I did.
So who do
What's
we
in the
leave
box?
the box with? That too. What is in the box?
Whisper didn't tell you?
He just said get the box.
I...
They wanted us to get the box. We got the box. Here's the box.
I don't think it's for me to talk about it, but you did save my life. Well, it belongs to someone else.
Did we just steal this
Don't
box?
know. Well, kind of, but it's not. It doesn't belong to the people who had it. They stole it as well. It's meant to have something.
You know stealing is bad. Like lying. It's lying with objects.
Wait, what?
Stealing is lying with objects.
Stealing is lying with objects. That's the first time I've
Yes.
heard someone say that.
Stealing is lying. Vuz looks wide-eyed around at the whole room, puts his arms out and says, stealing is lying with objects. Looking from one person to the next, nodding slowly as if he said something that everyone will be in agreement with.
Buzz, are you saying you haven't
Ooh.
stolen anything?
No. Why would I steal something? It's lying with objects.
Jaw just blinks with one eye and then the other at different timing, just unsynced.
Why did you just wink at me twice?
It's not winking. I just blinked.
No, you did it with one eye.
It happens
and then
every
the-
cycle.
No, you did it with one eye and then the other eye. That's not blinking, that's winking.
That's blinking for me. You're
That's
the
not-
weird ones in my book.
No, you need to see a doctor.
No.
I'm fine. Just bullet holes.
I'm fine. Just blaster marks everywhere.
Specifically, you need to see a neurologist.
I'm fine.
Well, that's just lying with words. That's regular lying, but stealing, again, is lying with objects.
Well, I suppose that's one way to look at it. It's kind of part of my job, though. Anyway, like I said, it was stolen by Imperials from someone else. I don't know exactly what's inside it. I just know that it's valuable. And there's something. You get the idea that there's something which Jax is worried about. As he looks at you and the box. It's not exactly what Whisper normally has me run for them. I don't know. I got a bad feeling about it.
Whisper looks like he's building up to something big here. I'm guessing you only did small jobs before.
small, sort of. I mean, no, they're big jobs. They're Whisper wouldn't be half the uh, success as they are if they weren't for me. But that box, I don't know. It's something very strange about it. You should, as you hear like a clank, and the passageway down below like opens, and you see Whisper pop their head through. The Dvorian kind of glowers at Jex for a moment, then looks at the rest of you. Oh, good, you're all here.
We got the box. But
Hello.
Jack said you stole
And
the
they
box?
just disappear back. They don't let Vuz finish, they just like disappear back down, expecting you to follow.
Did you steal the box? As I try to follow.
Are we
Yes,
supposed to follow them?
can
I look out wide.
I shrug my shoulders and just walk down. Hunch over and walk through the little hole.
Well, I guess I'll follow too.
X shrugs sheepishly as you go down and says, "Good luck. Hope you get what you wanted."
We did, we got the box.
All right, Jax, what? You're giving me some weird signals here. What is going on with this? Are you saying we shouldn't hand it over?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just that the box is very odd. So something about it, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. Don't
If
you
am I
feel
holding
it?
onto the box still right now?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry
think
for
the only
interrupting.
two people who I think the only two people who've held the box is Vuz and Wid, isn't it?
Yeah. Is the box like what color and what is it ornate or anything like that?
It's a standard small security like lockbox. It's one
Mhm.
which Popos out here used for a while to transport, and for example, stores of credits, sometimes certain parts, etc. Usually valuables that has to be secured.
Gotcha. Do I
Not very
so
heavy.
like now that I'm like I heard Jex kind of talk about the box. Do I feel like different holding the box? I have like a sense of dread or anything like that holding the box?
Give me a spirit check.
So did Jex actually direct that at Kieran? Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're the one talking to him currently, so.
Spirit check.
Spirit check.
Okay. I did not change that on my character. For my second advance, I bumped up my spirit from D6 to D8.
Okay.
So I need to adjust that on my character real quick. Give me one moment. There we go.
Right. As you look at the box, Wid, you get momentarily your eyes seem to blur. Vision unfocuses. It's odd. Suddenly you're feeling as though you are not quite a disembodied experience. You're still here. But you can feel yourself somewhere else. Somewhere warmer. brighter, perhaps. Even as you descend down into Whisper's kind of hidey hole down here, you feel like there's a breeze around you. It's fresh, light, warming. It stops. Everything goes still. Then breeze returns, but it's not breezy. It's sharp. It howls around you. Feel as though something else with you. Again, you're still here. Vuz is ahead of you, still demanding questions from Whisper, even as they kind of pop him off as... What? You're not here to ask me questions. I'm here to tell you what you need to do. Here behind you, here talking with Jax, and somewhere Jar is talking about toes. All of that...
That is not what I'm doing right now.
I'm just counting to make sure I didn't lose any.
Yeah.
Didn't lose any. It's not
You're not
what you
supposed to
think.
count with your tongue.
No, no. Oh my god. Last week it was the Michael Vick stuff. Now it's the Quentin Tarantino stuff. It's over.
Or Michael
It's
Vick
so
and Michael
over.
Vick.
No, don't give it a nickname. Oh, it's over for me.
Theory scene and then toes. Box seems almost weightless to you now. And as though it's as though it's now anchoring you in two places. How do you want to open it? How do you want to take your cyborg arm and just rip it open? See what's inside. You need to know what's inside the box. But then, as the slightest movement, the slightest intent made to open it, that howling stronger. There are no words in the howling. There is an emotion. Intent, unmistakable. Stop. Danger. Don't. Death. And so you don't open it. Strange. Maybe you could force yourself to, but you start to get the same feeling of wrongness about it. Jex did. And whilst, I think we said that Vuz went down first. Whisper is behind their desk, leaning back, trying to once again feign a kind of bored, almost disinterest in you, but this time you can tell their attention is much more focused. The eyes immediately dart into Wid as he enters with the box.
So
You found it. Good. Go on.
Oh yeah. As I'm walking in, so I kind of like pause on the stairs. As I'm walking in, you can, like I'm not hiding this. Whisper can clearly see I am fixated on the box. Like as I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
Would
All right there?
Kier... Go ahead.
I don't think we should
Whisper
open
just
this.
saying, "Are you right there?"
Yeah, I don't think we should open this.
Would Kier have felt something of what was going on there?
Kier can also roll either a focus or a Spirit check. Oh yes.
So probably yes.
Oh yes. There was something in the Force that changed. It was. You get a slightly different version of it. You kind of get an echo of the howling. But whilst Wid can only feel the emotion, here is able to make out some kind of word in the howling. And you can sense, almost as though like every extremity, like it's like when you go out on a hot day, the sun is beating down, and you can feel in your skin exactly the direction that orb of fire shining down upon you. In this case, it's more of howling. It doesn't work by laws of sound and light. It is just bleeding through the very essence of wit, through the walls, the ground. And you know it's what Wid is holding, which this howling sound is coming from. But unlike Wid, you can recognize words in the howling. They're not basic, they're not standard. There's something else, something which you don't recognize. If you had to take a guess, they sound almost pre-Republic. Maybe, or something stranger afield. You can roll a common knowledge check to see if you might be able to recognize it. But this much you can be certain of, there is something intelligent, something, whether it's an echo, or an aspect of the Force, or someone else who is maybe proxying somehow off it. Whatever's inside there, it's not life. You're pretty sure what's in the box isn't like alive, but it feels like an anchor. Something which is almost like the point of a ley line in the Force itself. Crossroads, which is currently in the box. Something is howling through it, with it, because of it. Again, common knowledge to see if you might be able to identify the language, or have at least a better idea.
That, yes.
Nope. It's it's
not basic.
It might as well be Gungan. You don't know what it is.
Damn.
Kier will shove their way in front of everybody to actually get in between Whisper and the box. And just almost angrily, not quite yelling, "What is this?"
Whisper tilts their head. Well, that's a side of you I haven't seen before. Whisper stares at you long and hard, as if weighing you up. If you want, you can try to stare back. Let me do an intimidation check.
Roll for stare.
Roll for stare. Staring contest.
Hang on. Which? Yep, I subtract 2 from intimidation rolls.
There's a
So
chance.
that's unskilled, so unskilled -2.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Almost.
so close.
You could spend a penny.
Technically,
You know what?
this is still. Technically, this is a stare off, though. So.
This is a
One
contested
moment.
roll, right?
Yes. Need to make sure that I add a proper skill on, though. Oh. Da-da-da. Just.
Can I spend a penny on this?
You can.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Oh,
You got
it. Okay. Kala insists that Whisper. That's not all they know. But the box. What is this? Whisper's eyes dart down for a moment as though checking for half expecting you to be reaching for something, perhaps a blaster, perhaps something else. And then fine. The box, like I said, and up until recently, it was the position of the Pux Molana Corporation. That is true. I didn't lie about that. What I didn't tell you is the collector interested in it. It looks almost as though off to one of the crates in the little hidey place here and collecting their thoughts a moment. As a supporter of the dissidents, underworld, people like you, people like me, don't like what the Empire is doing. Sometimes this patron asks for certain things. Items which are only valuable to people who know what they are. I don't know what this is, Kier. I promise you. I wasn't told what it is, nor do I really want to know. All I know is that my contact pays very well, and they do helps a lot of people. It's not all about profit. The same kind of support which helped you with your clinic, helped Buzz with his odd jobs, helped Wid.
Weren't that strange?
Helped Wid get a cyberneticist that wasn't going to keep serial numbers with all the Imperial stuff, and even helped Jar with his royal affairs. In fact, I was about to make you a new deal. I can pay you the worth in credits, but I still need someone to take that box and give it safely to my contact. Do you have any familiarity with Hossian Prime? Everyone can do common knowledge checks for Hossian Prime.
A what check?
common
Common
knowledge.
knowledge. Okay, I think a few people's rolls got lost there.
Yeah, I got an 8, but it did not show up.
Clueless. Me.
So, Vuz got a 5. With a 3, Jar a 4. I think we are missing one for Kier there.
Yeah.
There's a bug with Foundry right now. When so many dice roll at the same time, it will eat one of the dice. I didn't know the game as well. It's a current bug. It's fun.
Well,
Okay.
I guess I'll take that.
That works. Okay, 11. With a raise. So, Hossian Prime. I'll reveal this in the log as well. I need to... little typo there.
Well, what I know is that Hosnian Prime was a cosmopolitan ecumenopolis located in the Hosnian system, on the edge of the galaxy's core worlds. It was positioned at the coordinates M12 of the standard galactic grid, and was located along the Corellian trade spine.
Whisper looks at you, Vuz, and asks, are you reading that off your data pad?
No, I read it off of Wikipedia.
Buzz is
Canon.
Deadpool.
Pulling me out like that.
I point to the data pad. It's
you
canon.
You can't break the fourth wall like that, Vuz. This is
I don't need to break any walls. You have a door coming in. That's how we got in here.
Oh,
Anyway. Hossian Prime is one of the core worlds. It's at the edge of the core worlds, technically, like the core systems. And it is, of course, currently under full Imperial control. Although there are different elements there which are sympathetic to different dissidents and rebellious nascent cells. It's generally a very... It doesn't have a terribly great reputation as far as when it comes to its reputation for crimes, for criminal gangs there, etc. But it also means it's very difficult for some of the Imperial elements to control. As for... check this. Yeah. As for what Whispered goes on to say. There's a contact there, like I said. The friend called Vulnil. I don't know who the actual collector is. I just know that Vulnil works for them. He's reliable. And I need someone to go and take the box to him. Normally, I would put this through some of my runners, pick it up to the spaceport, one of the usual freighters. However, there's something special about this, apparently. And what I've been told is to make sure it comes directly. No running around the galaxy. Reduces the chances of someone intercepting it. Worse. Good news is, I have a ship.
That's good. We don't have one, so can't go anywhere.
It's out in the flats, but I've had Jax and some others help fix it up over a few months. It's an old transport ship. The previous owner doesn't need it anymore. If you're willing to take the box for me and deliver it to Vulnil and Hossian Prime, I might even be willing to let you keep the ship. You can get off this world and do whatever you want.
Does that mean it's
Seem to
being
work well
tracked by the
together.
Empire? You're just gonna give us a ship?
It's not being trapped by the Empire.
Okay. Just asking.
If you want details, Whisper can go into a little bit about the ship. Vessel's name is the Helatian Wing. Ceronian design. It was used by Feline Run back in the days of the Black Sun Cabal. But it went missing in the unknown regions. Last owner, last captain. Oh, didn't come back with it. It has a droid on board. Could help you figure out the controls if you need any help with that.
Wait, the last captain didn't come back with it, but it came back?
Like I said, there's a droid. Flew it back into our region of space and, well, it very nearly got scrapped. I made sure it didn't. Needed fixing up. I was going to use it for something else, but with the kind of credit that I get from this collector, I think it's worth it. And more than that, Whisper looks over to Jar especially. Your Majesty, you and your friends, you've all been very talkative last few days. And then you attacked the clock tower, or the watchtower base underneath it. Imperials are looking for you all. Sooner or later, they'll find you. I'd rather they find you not on my planet. Understood?
No.
Not that I don't appreciate... No! It's not that I don't appreciate you've done getting the box. Even saving Jex's scrawny neck. But I can't risk you getting the wrong kind of attention for us right now. So, what's the expression?
Work hard, play hard?
Something about... something about killing with 2 stones.
I didn't like this drug-infested world anyway. Just walk out.
Want some hard cheese? some red cheese?
Hard cheese.
Hard red cheese. Hard cheese is the even more stronger version of red cheese.
Nice Alderanian brie.
Okay.
Where's the ship? How do we find the ship? You're just gonna send us off to go back to the salt flat? We were just there.
Whisper gives you another data pad. This one has more details upon the halation effect. It's not in the exact same spot you were at. It's a different part of the flats to get to. Nearer like the scrapping area. It's actually buried under a lot of trash there in order to keep it kind of safe and hidden. But it should be able to break free with a little bit of work. Oh, one more thing. Don't open the box. So it was very clear about that part.
Do you even know what's in the box?
They just said... never
With
mind.
what I'm getting paid, I don't need to.
Okay, so you must want to know.
No, I really don't.
Secrets are lies that no one tells.
Buzz,
Here, secrets are
Don't
lies that
open the
no one
box.
tells.
Vuz, look at me. Vuz,
I'm looking.
do not open the box.
Secrets are lies. No one tells.
Vuz is gonna have that Lord of the Rings like Palantir moment with like Pippin, where like he holds the sphere. He's like, oh, what's
Not even that, though. It's just Vuz.
just
All right. Oh,
Just
let's go.
Palpatine's like, I saw a strange-looking hedgehog in the forest yesterday. I don't know what it was. It just stared at me. It didn't blink.
I saw a strange wrinkly man in a bathrobe last night. Anyone else know what that was?
A vivid imagination. I guess you saw me.
You need to stay off the cheese, man.
Jeez.
I can see the future.
Oh yes, and whilst you're going to Hostin Prime, here's like 500 kilograms of red cheese I need delivered to the chateau on.
We can't carry that.
They
much.
love that shit there.
Okay, so we have a direction. Is there anything else we need or that we're getting?
Credits. I'd recommend you spend them on getting yourselves new gear. I think you get about this 10,000 credits.
Total.
Yeah, collectively, basically. 2,500 each.
A nice
And
even spread for everyone.
that's we actually finish Consolidated Crime.
Hey.
Celebrate giving everyone a Benny. Hey. Unless there's any other business you want to do with Whisper, we can move things on. You can say like you spent like a day or two like resting and getting anything you need. Good idea to also possibly say some goodbyes as I reveal. New mission.
Gear-wise, could we maybe, between sessions, just make a list of anything we want to say that we bought and kind of do that at the start?
It's fine.
Okay.
Between session list of things you want. Note there.
As much as I know
I'm
everyone
gonna-
loves shopping episodes.
Yeah, I'm
Also,
gonna beg
yes,
Wyatt to buy me some grenades, some thermal detonators.
You have your own
Also,
money.
also
I
yes,
do not
the
actually.
droid. Also, yes, the droid's name in the datapad is Copilot 01. CPLT 01, Copilot.
We got the first co-pilot ever.
Yeah. I do want to ask you guys, everyone here, if I do a funny voice of the droid, what should it be? If.
I think it should be Marlon Brando.
Oh no! Marlon Brando's the joke. I can't do Marlon Brando.
They come to me on the day of my friend's wedding. And rest this with me.
As long as it's
will.
inconsistent, it'll fit in.
Inconsistent. Yeah, that's the key.
Hermit the droid here.
We can just take a break as well. Get drinks and stuff. 5 minutes or so.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
We will be back very soon.
actually would do a good co-pilot, though.
All right.
Oh,
Portal is
Captain,
back.
I'm the one that.
I am back.
Oh, no. Do I do? Oh, now which silly voice? Alright, I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay. Wait, back. Okay. Are we back live?
Yep.
Oh. Hey everyone, welcome back to Edge of Despair, the Marxian edition. Technically, we're going into Astrogation 101. This is where players learn how to fly starships or spaceships. I'm sure they'll be able to figure it out.
I think Jaw is already very experienced, so
Yes.
Behold, the Halation Wing.
guys, I found it.
Ooh,
I found the ship.
found it. So, under the Vesatritis out here, let me just change the soundtrack as well. There we go. Under the detritus of this part of the scrapyard of Ferrix, you find, with the help of the details in the datapad, location of the Halation Wing. You can go give me a... Actually, Vuz, tell you what, do an electronics check to see if you can figure out how to open the hatch. Yeah, we're doing this.
Well,
Vuz figures how to open the hatch.
oh, right, 4.
It's a 4.
Guys, I know doors.
One moment. I know how to open doors.
Call me Jim
This one's
Morrison,
simple.
because I know the doors.
So. Da-da. I'm going to change the map and bring your tokens out. You enter the Halation Wing. You're in the rear access port here, and various consoles are like ticking over. It's mostly actually. Let me change the. You're already going through everything.
Look, you ever try to
Immediate-
keep an animal contained?
immediately.
They just scamper right through. Well, I'm
Immediately.
there.
It is currently a bit dark though. Yeah, there we go.
I'm back
So
again.
Can't move.
Can't move. Oh, you're stuck in the wall. That's why.
Oh,
So
there we go.
we have. So for this, we actually have 2 whole maps. This is a 2-deck vessel. You currently enter in through the access waypoint here, and inside you find like the main kind of little carrier here. This is like the engineering deck, effectively, along with a couple different other sections. Oh, you're already exploring. Exploring.
I mean,
down here.
you can't just expect us not to.
I guess so. I guess I can't say no to. Here's a new map. This is your spaceship. Over time, we can customize some things. I will also reveal in the list of items here. You will now all have ownership of the Halation Wing. Basically sheet. So we won't go through all the rules today for this. But there are rules for having spaceships and spaceship fights in Savage Worlds now. So if you check in the actors pages, You find one called Halation Wing. Under that is the actual Halation Wing. It has things like a fancy FTL drive. It has 2 times armor, reduced handling, because this is a medium-sized cargo ship, effectively. So pretty much going for the hero ship, like we're looking at a what is effectively a kind of Millennium Falcon type ship. And it has dual-linked light laser cannons, or in this case it'd be a turbo lasers. You can customize it more later, but this is going to be your ship for the foreseeable future. As you just start going through all the different areas and panels. And of course, these
There's
are
an M4 in here.
Well. M4. There's an M4 in here. As a reminder, these are maps made by MrPuertorican. They're really awesome. I do recommend them. We have them in the links as well for the game. These are some of the best map makers, I think, amongst any TTRPG. And yeah, this is a design which we have fashioned into Saronian vessel. There is, of course, a second deck, which is the second deck as well. This is where we'll probably meet our co-pilot. Oh.
Wow, they have a CNAR SD1500 hyperdrive in this? They only made 7 of those, and they were mostly given away to crypto scams.
Changing the deck.
Ja, you seem like someone who has a lot of crypto scams.
Heath? I renounce that accusation.
Because you think they're just crypto?
When Ja thinks of crypto, he thinks of a crypt.
Oh.
Yeah.
The only crypto I know is a super dog.
Hey, I got that.
Well, we'll find that droid they mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
First reference of the day.
We've made so many what's in the box references. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I did understand
First one
that.
that he got.
Yeah.
You guys have ideas of things you might want to see in the ship, etc.? I mean, let me know.
A carnival.
But for now...
Can there be a box of thermal detonators?
You could probably get a box of thermal detonators, yeah.
The disappointment.
Here, you will also find the crew quarters. So down here, you actually do find, in the corner, is a droid. Currently inactive, beside the hyperdrive.
This is my bed.
So yes, these are also the quarters. There are 4 beds. I'm thinking the one with the weights probably is
that's
the
me.
weight.
Yeah.
There's 2
Where's
beds
the
there.
captain quarters?
Oh, is that medical supplies? I guess none of that's mine. Here, that's for you. Alcohol, that's yours, Ja. There's a data pad over here, that's for me.
Alcohol.
Alcohol, you say?
Alcohol, you say? Now I'm internally debating whether I want to make Ja an alcoholic. A royal drink. They call him the drink.
Okay. Just checking all of this.
Is there an alcoholic rule?
Hmm.
Wolf alcoholism.
That every Thursday.
Oh no.
Okay, we left the droid very rudely over there. Hi, welcome to our ship. You work here too?
One moment. The droid is currently inactive.
I turn it on before
If
I
you
ask
want-
it questions.
I was gonna say, if you want its help, you're going to need to figure out how to turn it on. And well, first question, of course, is like everyone like you go around like check the different compartments out. There's various like equipment you can see that there have been like attempts to patch things up, etc. hyperdrive here seems to be ready to go. However, there is the droid. Do you trust Vuz in turning on the droid? First question. Second question is, do you turn the droid? How do you...
I don't see why not.
Buzz is turning the droid on. Let's be clear.
No way. Not turning the droid on. Okay. No objections.
Nope.
Anything knows about the ship, it's going to be the droid who's on the ship.
At this point, Jaw just trusts everyone in this crew with his life and won't question anything they do.
Wow.
Clueless.
Would this be repair?
One moment. What? Du-du-du. Okay. I want to check that everything is lined up. Relation wing for the first tilling. Right. So the droid here appears to be an older model, as almost every droid is, it seems to be, just some clanger. And you're going to have to... Actually, yeah, if you want, you could all do common knowledge check to see what you might identify with the droid at the first glance. And then for repairing it in online would be a case of Vuz probably doing electronics. Maybe, and if you wanted to mess around with its code at all, it would be hacking.
Strong roll.
Hmm.
My
knowledge is so common.
That is a droid.
Hold on, I lost my character sheet.
What was the common knowledge for?
What you might identify with the droid, just seeing it for the first time.
Nothing.
Wow, just like...
John doesn't even know if this is a droid. This is first time seeing a droid. Like, what is this machination?
We fought like 5 of them.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. What is this
the first
devil
droid
right
we've
here?
seen today?
Jaw has a short-term memory. No, I won't go that far.
Is Jar surprised no one's read Dune?
Jaw
Machines.
Jaw is just looking the other way. He doesn't see anything. He's like staring at the bottle in his room.
Oh, goodness, my old friend.
Okay, so Vuz, you know that this droid is definitely older. If you had to guess, it seems to be certainly from before the Empire. It has some similarities to some words. Yeah, the CIS designs.
E1 battle droid?
Not entirely. It seems to be of an older design, possibly from before, like, the creation of the armies.
To B0.
Yeah, it's... Now, as for the kind of droid it is, it's not a protocol droid, though it clearly has a roughly, like... It seems to have the capacity to interact with, humanoids, etc. If you had to guess, you don't think it's quite... It's not a protocol droid, it's not an astromech droid. It's definitely some kind of engineering or tech droid of some kind, you think. It looks heavily customized as well, like heavily customized. You can probably bring it online by checking its power supply. That'd be electronics check. You may also attempt to take a look at its brain, so to say, with a hacking check if you wanted to try and make any modifications before bringing it online. Up to you.
Well, I do want to check if I can use hacking to try to make sure it's not going to kill us the second it wakes up, just in case. That'd be nice.
Sure.
But I already did do the electronics roll.
Oh, you did, yeah. Okay. So, this ensures the droid will not attack him, at least. Brings it online. Ah, this is the final chance to choose a voice. I think. Do we need a poll? Do we have a poll about the voice of the droid?
I
Should
can
we do
end
that?
the other one.
What's the
I don't
other one?
know. I think right now it just has to be dealer's choice.
Yep, just dealer's choice.
Are we gonna go like
Oh, the
Crichton
Pope.
from Red Dwarf? Is that?
Okay. Voice. I have 3 ideas. I'm gonna put these in chat for you. Ba-ba. Wait. Oh, thoughts. Yeah. Do I want to choose these as the ones to go for? I think so. So here are your choices of the voices. You could have Bad Starsky, Bad Yorkshire, Bad Welsh, or Bad Received Pronunciation.
What was the last one?
Bad Received Pronunciation is basically, it's like royal voice, so it'd be like C3PO basically.
Bad Starsky, I think is.
No! John wants a royal, like. Finally, someone with some class. These are all bad voices. I'm spoiling now.
You're gonna try and reprogram the voice, and like.
Yeah, we can
I think we'll
change
just
this
change
later if we need to, because Buzz has the computer skills to make that happen.
She program it. And cowboy. Yeehaw!
All right, you know what? Buzz vacationed on Naboo once, and he met someone named Boss Nass. So because he misses that time of his life, he wants to make it so that the droid's voice, if that had raised, that would have been incredible.
You could spend a Betty on it.
Ooh, I will spend a Benny on it.
Oh.
Are you telling me you want Brian Blessed?
Yes.
My God, I can't do a Brian Blessed.
I pray for your voice. Your vocal cords.
I hate you.
Look, if you hadn't opened it up to the class, this wouldn't have come up.
Okay. No, it's fair. This is the mark of a great GM. It's I sacrifice my dignity and my vocal cords for this performance. Okay, Brian Blessed it is. Brian Blessed, the co-pilot. God, this is.
We need to do the jowl sounds too. We need to hear some.
I'm not doing the jowl sounds. Brian Blessed, I can try. I'm not sure about the jowl sounds.
The jowl sounds are probably easier on your throat.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the I think the voice
You just have to
detection
move your
actually-
cheek, your mouth a lot.
possibly. Okay.
How does this gun get sound again?
One moment.
I found the German voice. What the
Yeah.
hell? Okay.
What? You found the German voice.
The German voice of Boss Nass.
Excellent. Okay. Right, fine. So, you open the panels, flip over a few switches, make sure that there's nothing there which says, like, murder all organics that enter the ship. Unless they have this identification card, kill them immediately. Strangle them. Meat bags must die. Kind of thing. Oh, actually, that's a good point. I could do... Oh my... Should I try and do... That's a thought. That is a thought. I could try and do... Oh, what was the droid's name again? I forget the droid's name. HK-47, yeah.
Yeah.
Blind Blessed as HK-47 sort of mix. That could work. That could actually work. I'll think about that. But anyway. The droid comes alive. The single, like, light behind its, like, vertical eye, quote-unquote, comes on, and you see it flash through several colors, RGB-like, until it lands on a dull, like, greenish yellow. Looks around at you. And once it sees Vuz, you hear its voice. Ah, Captain Howe! So glad to have you back with us.
Hondo, is that you?
Don't recognize that reference.
From the Clone Wars show.
Are these the new crew?
Yes. We're the new crew. We just got here. Whisper sent us.
I know not what this whisper is, but Captain Hal, I'll follow you to the end of the galaxy. Now, let's take a look at this hyperdrive.
Will you follow us to Hosnian Prime? We don't need to go all to the end of the hall.
Hosnian Prime? That's but a spit and a throw away. Of course I will. Of course I will.
Okay, good. So, do you know how to run most of the ship?
Do I know how to run most of the ship? Can you believe him? Captain Hal, you rapscallion. The jokes never end with this one. Of course I know how to run the ship. You programmed me.
Why are you calling me Captain Hal?
Because that's your name, Captain Hal.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
No, it's not.
Because this is Captain Hal's vessel.
No, this is our
It's in
vessel.
his name. Yes, and you're Captain Hal.
No.
Alvin Zane.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, do you...
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Quiet!
Buzz.
Yes.
Buzz. Here. With.
Al.
Jaw.
You can try to do a hacking check.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this. Hold on.
Captain Hal.
I...
A bang on its head a
You're
bit.
using a salubricre. I get it. Buzz, and like it kind of like does this wink with a single eye, just goes, like blinks off and on again.
Yes, I'm Buzz, but it's not a sobriquet.
Anyone asks, Buzz.
If anyone asks me what,
Name is Buzz. I get it, Hal.
well, no,
Who's this strapping fellow? And like looks to Wid.
he's Wid. I told you
I'm
everyone's
Captain
name.
Hal.
Is it Wid or Wide?
I'm Captain Hal.
You're not. That's Captain Hal. Points at Buzz.
What species was Captain Hal?
Good question. Give me a.
I'm spending a Benny that Captain Hal had 4 arms.
Captain Hal had 4 arms. Captain Hal, did you lose your other 2 arms in the game? He's been a Benny.
No, I'm not Captain Hal.
Wrong way. There you go.
Which he had 4 arms. Right. Oh, you said we're going to Hostian Prime.
Yes.
Marvelous.
So, is there a diagnostic that we can run on the ship right now? Where's the nearest computer to do that from?
Oh yes, follow me. And just starts like clunking off. Do. It's terminal here.
It's terminal? I'm so sorry.
Still the Joker, Captain Hal. Still the Joker. Wait, you should give Hal his other 2 arms.
These do not detach.
You sure?
I am not Captain Hal. I order
if
you to stop
immediately-
calling me Captain Hal.
Try. Also, the co-pilot does actually have a Madacutter. Oh my god! Just do like that.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
He could have moved those arms. He attached them. What did it do?
Gah.
Put it away again. Vuz, you order co-pilot to not call you Captain Hal. Yes, I call you Vuz. Captain Vuz.
Sure.
Is this first mate Wid or Wide?
We're just friends.
Friends? No, a crew needs to be comrades, true, people in arms.
Well, if
Family.
not
Do a great deal of
not
it with
first
family.
mate, like first get the Hosnian Prime, and then if people want to mate, they can. But that's not what we're here for.
God damn it.
Where's the quartermaster? Oi! What do you do in this cabin?
Can we run the diagnostic?
Boy!
I just want to start the
That's
diagnostic
loaded.
before we start figuring out who's doing what on this ship. Like,
I am the king. I'm King Ja. Do not ever call me boy.
This is
oh,
your pilot.
please.
This is your pilot, co-pilot.
It's a lone look at you. You only have 2 arms!
No. That's
I feel
standard.
insulted. I am gonna start loading up my anti-tank rifle.
If you want, you can do a repair check up on the console there. And check all the systems from the engineering. Okay. With that, we have a success here. Most of the systems of the Halation wing are ready. There is a slight, weirdness, though, with some of the propulsion systems. You can actually try and check a bit closer with another hacking check. It seems to be something in the code.
Is that a 0 or 8? Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, there appears to be... Let me make a note of this, one moment. There appears to be some, what Copilot would call bug code in the system. There's something which, for the astrogation computer, is a little bit off about it. You can attempt to fix it using another repair check.
Okay. Buzz pulls
It
down
should
his
work,
goggles.
but you... Hmm? Okay. Yes. So, Vuz ensures that astrogation computer will not cause any unforeseen damage on jump. Seems as though there was, in fact, something off about it, which you were able to fix up pretty easily, actually. Vuz making sure that you don't fly the ship apart when you go to hyperspace, basically.
Whoever had this ship before was downloading some pretty weird stuff. Elite.
There are, of course, 3 more consoles in this room to go to, though. So, if you want to go to each one and hit repair. Kier, what are you doing in the meantime?
Are those all rolls?
Yes. Repair for each one.
As you were.
This will ensure the ship systems are good for launch. All successes.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the rolls for some reason. Kier pulls Wit aside and just glances at the box and says, You felt that, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we don't know who we're handing this off to. Does that bother you?
It bothers me when I see him. Until then, just get the job done.
Normally, I would agree, but would you hand someone you don't trust a loaded weapon?
I feel at least between you and me we can suss that out.
All right. Now, another thing. You know we can't let us touch this thing, right?
Not at all. No. This is staying in a... We're gonna look for a secret compartment.
Hey guys, can I touch the box?
Vuz, no. Go continue fixing this ship, getting it ready to go. That's your job right now, right?
Okay. Bye.
Awesome. It's good to be on the same page with this. And that's all I have.
Buzz goes up to Jaw after finishing with the computers.
Is it ready?
The ship's ready, yeah, but it sure will be nice to give this box to the first person we see, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
I
glad
want to
we're on
be
the
done
same
with this
page
mission.
with this. Okay, bye.
I look to Kier and go like, I have no idea what he's talking about.
He's sure keen on it, though. I guess you have to give him that.
So are we going to Hosnian now? Is that what we're doing? I made the ship ready, I think. It seems like everything else was fine. So John,
I
are
will
you
take off.
flying?
Yes.
That was fast.
So I had the scene prepared. Like, meanwhile, like we have a screen wipe, like Lucas style, then just like Jaws in the pilot seat, like ready to go. Kind of thing.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Good thing I didn't take a drink, because drinking and flying is always wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a
Ship is
black
ready.
screen.
Oh, you are?
It's not me
Yes.
this time.
I will refresh.
Fresh. I'm not sure about this new
Oh, there
boy
we go.
pilot, Captain.
Boy pirate, oh no.
boy pilot. He looks inexperienced.
I'll have you know I was the best pilot in my academy.
He was homeschooled. He told us that.
No, that is not true.
He told us as part
Our
of his
fact-
royal upbringing, he was homeschooled by a tutor.
Our fact checkers have proven to that. Anyway. That is false. Our fact checkers have proven that to be false.
Okay.
Let's see.
So, load it up. The end of session, but I think we want to have one more check as you've got all systems going. You're ready for the halation wind to take to the skies.
A piloting roll?
Piloting check, please.
Hold on. Ignore 2 points of penalty when piloting. Okay. We.
You flick the switches. Grab the stick. And the ship groans. Engines flare a deep rumble. You hear what sounds like crashing, realizing that it's actually all the debris, all the rubble and the scrap which is falling off the shell of the ship.
It's fine.
As
It's fine.
slowly keeps shaking. It feels gonna shake apart. Ah, just like old pilots, Captain Buzz. Don't worry. The wing won't fail us now. It slowly starts.
Wind?
I think
That
you
only
need-
happened once. The crash.
I think you need to check your droid.
It's not my droid.
I mean, it calls you captain.
It's wrong. I mean, yes, that's a point in favor of us needing to check it again, but still, just fly.
I'm
Engines
flying.
boom into life as the halation wing starts to rise up. The retro thrusters coming on as it tilts, and you can all feel like as the grav plates kind of take a moment to really kind of kick in. For a moment, it feels like you're gonna like throw back, and then it just fine as like all the systems start to warm up, come online, and finally, yeah, you hit the thrust. The rear engines roar into life, and the ship hurtles up, and out of atmo. As you do so, behind you here, everyone sees a kind of a. There's like a trilling noise, and on the little hologlobe here, there is a small symbol up. Us. Going up to it, you can see that it's actually the sign of a comlink hail.
Go
Looks
for
like an
Buzz.
Imperial. you just started up like it's fine. It's like unregistered vessel. Identify yourself or be shot out of the sky.
It's for you. I hand it to Wid. Or Kier.
This isn't
One of
for me.
them. I just hold the
Yeah.
phone out.
I just the comm gets handed over to me. I don't even look at it. I just walk to the gunnery seat.
And
Can I ask
as
who's
Wid
calling?
was- Can I ask who's calling? You ask who's calling?
Yes.
Okay. It would be. One moment. Yeah. Captain Zeman. Who
Captain
you would
Zeman.
recognize? Who you would recognize as a commander of the orbital station.
Hello, Captain Seaman. It's
Zeman.
it's
Zeman.
We're in space.
Starts
Yeah.
starts screaming. Starts screaming in angry Germany and know that he's a fascist.
Oh no.
Zeman, it's Zeman. Like,
Oh, Captain
Um,
Zeman. It's King Jaw. I'm.
is that
I've-
the name of the
I'm-
ship? Trooper, check
No. I am
King
King
Jaw.
Jaw. I am King Jaw. This is my diplomatic ship.
Give me a deception check with a -4.
Is it a deception check?
It's not.
Oh, no.
Well, it's not a
Wait.
diplomacy check. It's a
Well,
smuggling ship.
I was just gonna
Like,
say, if Jaw really believes that, is it really deception?
Well, you're trying to put the Captain Zeman at ease to make you think you're some royal dignitary like. Some
Well,
reason-
well, that's what I mean. That's what.
is delusional.
Yeah, I am delusional. Like, I do think that. I am that.
It's still a deception roll. I'll let you reduce the modifier to -3.
Okay. Deception. I don't even have that skill.
You can roll untrained. It's got a -2 on top of that. Then
And this
There's
is
always
towards
a
the end
chance
of the
to
session,
ace.
right?
yeah, it is.
Good. And Benny's reset, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright. I'm gonna make
That
one
was-
more.
Trooper, prepare to open fire.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
No. No.
9 minus 5. 9 minus 5. It is
4.
4.
Why don't you on skill? So it'd be -3.
Oh, yeah. So,
Is
6.
unskilled is the -2,
Six.
and then the -3
Yeah.
from the
This.
additional.
yeah, so 5. Minus
um,
5, so 4.
Gar buys you all a moment. Someone else needs to prime the hyperdrive. Get the calculations in there. It could be Vuz, could be Kier. Wid is already on the. You could also have the droid do it. Wid is already on the guns just in case.
What skill is the hyperdrive?
Investigation. It's going to be. It's gonna actually. You can use piloting, but I would also let you use. I think I would let you use hacking with a -2.
I'll try it with piloting.
No, you're
Oh.
you're busy deceiving. Like you are delaying
Oh, okay,
on comms
okay,
right
okay.
Do you have any
now.
piloting?
You'll be
Inertial?
at bind time.
No.
Okay, I'll just do it with hacking then. With -2.
-2. Get the astrogation calculations.
Oh, wait.
Got
oh,
a heal. You
never
got a
mind,
Benny. You
never
got a
mind.
Kyber crystal.
Hold on. I get an automatic reroll on fail for hacking.
Do this. Okay, so Vuz manages to get hyperspace calculations in there. And with this, last moment, you can hit the hyperdrive. And before Captain Zeman can realize that, he's kind of being delayed, Halation Wing goes to light speed. Jump. And that is a good point to pause our session, everyone.
What were you guys saying about semen?
They're right there. That's the cutoff before the credits.
It's Zeba.
Oh, thank you for playing. I hope everyone had fun, including those watching at home. This has been session 3 of Edge of Despair, Savage Edition, I guess. And we'll see you all next Monday. Thanks away, Corey.
Bye, everyone.